something in the air. Down by the river. Down by the river. Come on. Come on. Come on.
It's quiet. Too quiet.
Where is everyone? It's 8:30 and not a customer in sight.
Quick, Herman. Here comes another one. Hat.
What are you doing, you idiot?
Wharf Patrol. Papers, please.
Get out of the road, you walking tomato. I'm late enough as it is.
If you don't show him your papers right now, my good man, you could be in a lot of trouble.
Bungling bureaucrats.
Heading for the Tingala Rose, I see. Well, you can forget about that.
Why?
Haven't you heard? The Tingala Rose has gone out of business. Dry rot, burnt to the waterline, gone aground and leaking like a sieve.
Oh, just tell me it's not true. Just tell me it's a lie.
What's not true?
I just saw Fred Healy loading the lettuces onto the River Queen.
The River Queen.
Why? He says it's a terrible shame what happened to the Tingala Rose.
What's happened to the Tingala Rose?
She sunk.
Linda.
Can you believe it?
Linda, where are you standing now?
You're in the ticket office. Silly me.
I smell dragon, lady.
River Queen right down there.
Hey!
It wasn't my idea, I promise you.
Disappear, children. This is grown-ups' business.
You won't get away with stealing our customers, Mrs. Littlemore.
All's fair in love, war and the riverboat trade. If the Tingala Rose isn't already at the bottom of the river, then it jolly well should be. Come, Herman, we've got business to attend to.
Yes, dear.
So, she wants to play tough, eh?
Herman,
Yes, dear.
look at that.
Danger. Keep off. This hulk condemned. Oh, dear.
Gee, I'm not sure that was such a good idea.
Well, they were stealing our customers. We had to fight fire with fire.
Trouble is, somebody usually gets burnt.
Queens?
Go fish.
Well, why so glum, chums?
Edna Littlemore's been telling everyone that the Tingala Rose is sunk, and some people believed her. I'm persuading everyone to go on the River Queen instead.
That's it. Let's invite Edna Littlemore around here. Me and Buddy will do a bit of the old ooh. She'll be out of town in a flash.
Fingers, the big kahunas wouldn't be cool on it, man. You know the rules.
Rules, schmools. I say we do it.
Thanks, Fingers, but Buddy's right for once. We don't want Edna to know that there are real live ghosts in Tingala. Yeah, she'd probably turn you into a tourist attraction.
Oh, man. It's making my flesh creep just thinking about it.
You haven't got any flesh, you lily-livered coward.
I haven't got a liver either, you card-cheating mama.
Hold it! Chuck and Sarah are calling from Canada in about half an hour, and they need your advice. Read the little problem over there.
And we don't want Sarah knowing what's going down here. So cool, all right?
Yeah, okay, if anyone asks, we're fine, and we haven't seen Edna in weeks.
Haven't you got that off yet?
No, dear.
You'll need a hand.
Yes, dear.
Those brats did it. They can clean it off.
Yes, dear.
Herman, I don't believe I told you to stop, Herman.
No, dear.
That one there. That's it. Take some more. Send me that one.
Hello? Hi, Sarah. Calm down, calm down. What's the matter?
There should be one in there. Oh,
Carol Ann seems to be sick and Chuck and Sarah don't know what to do.
Sounds like she's having them on. Ghosts can't get sick.
Man, I haven't even had a cold in 40 years.
You haven't had a pulse in 40 years.
Carol Ann looks like she's running a temperature.
Mine is 20.
Any reading?
Nothing.
The thermometer isn't working.
Man, medical instruments from this world aren't going to work on us.
And maybe we need to do some investigating back in the weft.
Keep it down, will you? Tell Buddy and Fingers to hurry up. I don't want him playing nurse all night. Sarah, we can't control our ghosts any better than you can control yours. Yeah, well, you know Buddy and Fingers. They can just zap in and out as they please.
It's got to be hibernation sickness, man. Carol Ann's been locked away for too long.
It's only temporary. It won't last long.
Don't worry, Sarah. We've got a prognosis from the weft. It's a hibernation sickness and it should pass shortly. What's going on?
Nothing.
That doesn't sound like nothing.
There's a big bird on board and we need to get out of here quick. See ya.
What was that scream?
Edna's just seen Fingers and Buddy.
Uh-oh.
That's what I said. Look, the best thing you two can do is disappear and make it fast, okay?
Okay, buddy, it's clear that we're not wanted around here.
Okay, can I do that?
We're trying to revive her, not knock her out.
Oh, trouble. Trouble.
Are you all right, Mrs. Littlemore?
Where have they gone? They were sitting right there. I saw them. Then they were, then they weren't. You were talking to them.
I didn't see anything. Did you, Linda? Me? No, I saw nothing.
That's normal for you. I distinctly
Isn't it amazing the tricks that I can play on little bits of dust floating around in the room?
You've had a bit of a turn, Edna.
Don't you try any of your hogwash on me, Tom MacDonald. I saw what I saw, and these children have been tampering with the paranormal.
Now, Edna, you're not feeling very well.
They had ghosts here, I tell you, ghosts.
That's ridiculous. You've just been saying things.
This boat is haunted, infested with ghouls and evil spirits. And you're all in league with them.
She'll tell everyone. I don't think so. Who believes in ghosts anyway? Edna wouldn't want to make a complete fool of herself. Wouldn't be hard, though. Good one, Linda. What? Good joke. It wouldn't be hard for Edna to make a complete fool of herself because she already is one.
I wasn't joking. I meant it wouldn't be hard to believe in ghosts, especially if you've seen one.
Right.
Somehow I don't think we've heard the last of this.
She called us what?
Ghouls was, I think, the word she used.
Man, that's just so...
Ghoulish? Perhaps it would be a good idea if you two gave up coming over for a while, only for the time being.
Oh, listen, Brainiac. I'm in the middle of a very exciting card game, which I'm about to win.
Dream about it. Relax. All this to do will blow over in no time at all.
Tom, Edna's here.
Mr. MacDonald, we presume.
Tom, yes.
Our card. Dr. Miriam McCorkadale and Professor Heinrich Heinz.
Pleased to meet you. And you're here for...
Specialists in the field of supernatural and paranormal phenomena. We are here to investigate reports of a recent manifestation aboard this vessel.
Oh, that's all stuff and nonsense. You're wasting your time.
We'll soon see who's wasting whose time.
Edna...
Cool it, babe. We're professional scientists here. We don't waste our time. Except maybe with you.
All I
We
meant
are
was...
engaged in vital scientific research. Mr. MacDonald, are you trying to obstruct us?
Oh, of course not.
Okay. Let's do it then.
Tell me, Professor, what exactly is this contraption supposed to do?
In just 15 seconds, this little beauty can analyze the surrounding effluvium and prove conclusively whether there is or ever has been any paranormal phenomena within a radius of 20 meters. Good, huh?
Ghost hunters!
Yes, so do you mind?
Man, you'd think people would have something just a little more useful to do with their lives, wouldn't you? Eight?
Go fish.
They'll be here any second.
Aha! Oh, sorry. Aha! This looks like the scene of the crime.
Relax, Matt. Oh, I can't blame you for being a bit wary of us.
There is so much bunkum being touted around about ghosts.
Do you know there are some cretins who actually believe they can see them?
What do you mean, cretins? I saw them with my own eyes.
I think, madam, you may have been imagining things.
Nonsense, you fool. I never imagine anything.
Yes, well, of course, self-induced hallucinations are very common among certain highly strung persons.
Are you implying?
Disembodied voices, inexplicable smells, shivers down the spine. Am I right?
That's not how it was at all.
All simple psychological symptoms commonly mistaken for paranormal phenomena.
Especially if ordinary everyday food or drink starts to taste odd. That's the first giveaway symptom.
I tell you, I saw them.
Please, madam, there is no need to shout. I think, madam, it would be advisable if you took your preconceived ideas out onto the deck and let us get on with our work. What people call ghosts are really dents made in the space-time continuum by extreme events such as an unforeseen exit from life.
I see.
And they have absolutely no conscious existence of their own.
Morning tea will be served in the wheelhouse.
What?
You wouldn't want to break the riverboat tradition, would you, Mr. MacDonald? Could cause terrible bad luck.
Bad luck? Oh, yes, that riverboat tradition. Everyone up to the wheelhouse.
What's that?
It's an old riverboat tradition that all guests are invited up to the wheelhouse for morning tea at the precise dot of
13 minutes past 10. Come along, everyone.
Oh, yes, I like this. Excellent.
Who in the blazes does he think he is? Simply dense in the time-space continuum.
Man, I've never been so insulted in my whole death. Not again.
Can't you do something different?
Beck, get it to a cabin quick.
Oh, I see. Well, what does it do, love?
It's an electronic subparticle ectoplasm psychometer.
Wow, how'd you work that out?
It says right there on the label.
What does it do, man?
Haven't the slightest clue, but we'll soon find out.
You guys are dead! Really?
1 or 2, Professor.
3, if I may.
What's that?
I said 3.
It must be that squeaky rocker valve, David. I told you to fix that.
Such authority, babe.
No.
3.
Very interesting.
Interesting. That infernal machine is enough to wake the living.
What's called for here is a little recalibration. Nail file. I managed to convince Edna to lie down in the cabin. Now what? After I fix this, we give her morning tea. Not too much or she'll spot it. Ready?
Ready.
there?
It's only me, Mrs. Littlemore. I thought you might like some tea.
Well, that would be nice.
I always find a nice cup of tea so soothing when you're feeling a little bit stressed. Don't you?
Oh, yes.
It's the same principle as air conditioning.
What I don't understand is what a nice girl like you is doing wasting her time hanging around with riffraff.
I know, but who else is there in Tingala?
Oh, too true. Too true.
I know. Would you like a seat, Mrs. Littlemore? Take the weight off your feet.
How very thoughtful of you, Becky.
Your tea?
Not Viking! Full steam ahead! You know, when I was a little boy, the one thing that I wanted when I grew up was to be a riverboat captain. Sadly, not all our dreams come true.
This man made it happen. He's one hot captain.
A biscuit? I made them myself.
Oh, I shouldn't really, but they do look good.
I thought it was awfully interesting what the professor was saying about the effect of emotional stress on our imagination. Didn't you? I mean, I never realised that a funny taste was an indication of a nervous hallucination. A little bit sweet, a little bit too much sugar. Isn't it funny how a cup of hot tea always cools you down on a hot day? Especially today, it's positively steaming. Are you all right?
Me? No. Yes. Suddenly got a lot cooler.
I wish it had. I'm sweltering. Edna.
What's that?
What's what, Mrs. Littlemore?
That sound. That voice.
Edna Littlemore. Thank you.
No, it's a different one. You must be able to hear it.
I can't hear anything at all, Mrs. Littlemore.
Your teeth.
Edna Littlemore.
Strange tastes. Sudden drop in temperature.
Edna Littlemore.
Hearing voices.
Back to work, Professor.
To work! When you're ready, Doctor.
Standing by to activate psychometer, Professor.
Let her rip, my crocodile.
With pleasure, Professor.
Sensitizing level to 300.
300 by the month.
400.
304.
Let her rip, my crocodile.
That's what you need, babe. Sensitizing at full pitch.
That's what we come for.
No doubt about it.
Proof positive.
And absolute.
I can assure you, Mr. MacDonald, that there is absolutely and positively no ghosts on this boat.
Ha! That's what you think, Einstein.
Madam, this is scientific proof that there is not now, nor has there ever been, any paranormal phenomena on this boat. And that is a fact.
Must have been under a lot of stress lately.
Perhaps you should see a doctor, Oh, Crocodile. Good day, madam.
Give us a call.
Don't mind us, dear. We're just figments of your imagination.
Less stress, Herman. You'll have to see to that. I mean, I can't...
Now, dear, remember what the doctor said. Absolutely no talking.
Did the doctor say that, did he?
Oh, yes, dear.
What did you do to the machine?
Just made it less sensitive. Huh? It's like a weighing machine, but thinks that an elephant weighs the same as a fly. Yeah.
Can you get those? Well, can you?
There you go, Fred. Yeah, Red. Looks like things are finally back to normal.
Put the letters back, George.
Mr. McDonald, that Dr. McCorkadale seemed nice.
Yeah, she really liked you.
Are you going to call her?
Are you kidding? Oh, she was like a vampire or something.
She behaved like a vampire.
Guys, vampires aren't even real. They're just a myth.
Hello, Tom.
I know a place where we can go. Come on, I'll take you there. Where every day and every night there's something in the air. Down by the river, down by the river. Come on, come on. I know a place where I can be just who I wanna be. I want you here, I want you now, I want you here with me. Down by the river, down by the river. Come on, come on. Don't be late, don't hesitate, come on. Now's the moment, it'll soon be gone. I know a place where we can go, come on, I'll take you there. Where every day and every night there's something in the air. I know a place where we can be just who we